Well, hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Tonight, we are talking about Jack and Lily Sullivan, who vanished from their Pictou County, Nova Scotia home on May 2nd, 2025. A lot to talk about tonight. Daniel, Malaya, are you telling us everything? Are you? Oh, yeah. Whoopee. Are y'all ready to go? Let's run, chicken. Let's go.
Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls. Dropping cold facts, got the truth for the world. No smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch.
Well, hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is November 8th, 2025. It is currently 10:03 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Hello, everyone. So good to see you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. Uh-oh. What happened to my camera? Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay. Hope we're good. Hope we're good now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Much love to each of you. My beautiful, beautiful pearls. Tonight, we're talking about Jack and Lily Sullivan, who vanished from their Pictou County, Nova Scotia home on May 2nd, 2025. Recently, there has been some alleged new information that has came out that someone has leaked and said that perhaps, maybe, I got to turn this off 1 second because it's going to ding till the day of judgment if I don't. Perhaps maybe that Daniel and Malaya was at Durwood's son's house the day that they essentially vanished, that sometimes during the day. And I want to talk about that because it's been interesting that Durwood has kind of poked picked his little nose in this case, and you kind of wondered why. Is it just because he's interested in it, or is there more? Is there more? And when I say that, okay, I shouldn't say the day they vanished. Thank you for correcting me on that, Sherry. The day before it would have been. It would have been the day before. It would have been Thursday. Thursday. Durwood, little nose. He's got a big old nose. Big old honker. Big old honker. Yeah. Good to see everyone in chat. Guys, do me a favor before we get started, for everyone filing in here for my live chat and our replay crew. How are you? Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Would be so thankful and appreciative if you would do so, and share the live out for extra bonus points, and it gets Jack and Lily's face out there. If we don't keep the pressure on, RCMP doesn't have the pressure. The pressure comes from the public, that we demand answers, and we will not stop, and we expect them not to stop until Jack and Lily are brought home and justice is served, if need be. Right? He's just nosy, in my opinion, Sherry-Lynn said. Maybe. Could be. I don't know. Good to see everyone. Marla, good to see you. Sherry, Lily, Nanny, Diesel, Valerie, Jenny, YouTuber, Denise, bloop, Christy, Jen, Carol, Sandra, Friendly Frog, love that name. Leslie is always keeping it real. Let's see here. Malaria? Did I say that right? I probably jacked that up. Shelby, Lily, Cries, Grandma, Cheryl, Kim, Other Lily, Marla, Sarah, Susie Q. Yes, Thursday. Sassy, good to see you. Linda B, how you doing, girl? Sandra, it got caught in a lie. Juji, allegedly. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Joyous. I love you. Thank you so much, Mama Joyous. Really do appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much for your support. You know what? Hold on. You know what? Mother chicken. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's, how about, let me gift 5 members. See, we got it. Who got it? Positive vibes. Welcome to the Pearl team. Marilyn, welcome. And Marisa, welcome. Passion Flower, welcome. Rhonda Strump, welcome. I'm just talking in a deep voice. I don't know why. And let's go in clutch. Let's do it. How about that? Tina, welcome to the Pearl family. Stephanie, welcome to the Pearl family. Caribou, welcome to the Pearl family. Angel Girl, welcome to the Pearl family. That's right, JC. We are coming in clutch, honey. How you doing? Yes, ma'am. Welcome to the Pearl family. If you received one of those pearl necklaces from our beautiful Joyous, come on, give us some love. Give her some love. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I apologize. I got my new floor in. You can't really see it right now, but my gold chair and that chair is there. It's not the way it's going to be. I've still got more to do, but it looks a little weird right now, so I apologize for that. But we're here. That's the main thing. Hello, Blinky. Good to see you. Bree, Christy. Thank you for Get Me Not. Y'all are amazing. You lovely. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for Get Me Not. Welcome to the New Pearls. Jenny, really? Can you call Justin? I just met you, and this is crazy, but my number's 307-228-4906. So call me, baby. What'd they say? What'd they say? Can you call Justin? Jenny. Where's Jenny? Jenny, to the office, please. Genty, to the office, please. Let me see Jenny. Where's Jenny? Where's Jenny? How you doing, Jenny? Big clutch tonight. Big clutch. I don't see Jenny. Why do I not see Jenny? Jenny from the block. Where's Jenny? What'd she say? Can someone tell me what she said? Because I don't know. I don't know what she said. All right. So there is, from what I understand, and we're going to go to Miss Charmaine's here in a moment and see what she has to say. I got a timestamp someone sent me. I know, Rachel. I know, honey. Thank you so much, my love. Appreciate your support. Speechless, disgusted, heartsick, and fed up. Justice needs to happen, and Ellie needs to step in. This is effing enough. I feel the same, Rachel. I feel the same fucking way, to be honest with you. I mean, this is the thing for me, right? Like, if you can't see Daniel is inconsistent since the beginning, I don't know what else to tell people. Honest to God. Like, if you can't see, you cannot be that inconsistent. You cannot be. What just happened to did that just sound different? You cannot be. You cannot be that inconsistent from day one and be telling the truth. We have seen this so many times before, right? Just the same story, same BS, different day. And that is exactly what Daniel is doing. And, I mean, there's times where I believe in life, we all have blinders on and we don't realize it. Like, we don't realize it at the time. But if you've been in true crime and you've seen these things happen, the saying goes, there's nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun. Everything that has happened in this case has happened somewhere else before as well, right? Nothing new under the sun. And you've seen these parents say the same thing over and over and over. Leave, not talk about their kids over and over and over. Say very similar things, do very similar things over and over and over. And they are normally guilty, right? Of something. So, Rachel, I agree. I absolutely agree. It is enough. It is enough. I hope the RCMP is just being really. Okay, she can text me. Yes. Oh, okay. Someone just texted me 1 second. Oh God, that's so tiny. Can you email me? 1 second. Yeah. It's too small for the person that sent me that. It's too small. Way too small. Can't see. I think yeah. Um, I agree. I think there's something going on. I don't think it is an accident that Daniel was interviewed the other day. I don't think it's an accident that Daniel's the one that keeps having to go back to be interviewed. Right? What do you mean after tonight? I'm sure the RCMP are on it. What do you mean after tonight? What happened tonight? Did I miss something? Something is going on behind the scenes for sure. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna read that one. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yeah, but, Sassy, I got that, but I need to know what that was. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Um, I think they should. I mean, couldn't you arrest them for, at the very least, child neglect? Child neglect? In my opinion, I believe when Daniel said to Lilly, he was ooh, and Jack got in the way to oh wow. Mm. Ooh, God. I hope that's not the case. Oh my God, I hope that's not the case. But I will be honest with you. I never thought anything like that ever until Daniel said he wanted to R. I knew they want the big charges. We all want the big charges, right? We all want the big charges. Who's that, Joyous? Holy ravioli, math man. But until Daniel said he wanted to R, and he has he is sadistic. I mean, he is. Kiki, do you love me? No, Joyous. Grandma, thank you so much, my love. Good to see ya, Mamacita. Thank you so much, Grandma. Good to see you, man. Appreciate your support. Thank you, my dear. All right. Let's go to our friend, Miss Shar to the main. And where was that timestamp at? Okay, hold on 1 second. I got something and guess what? Okay, we got it. Here we go. Wait 1 second. We're not going to Charmaine right now. We're coming back to this. Bear with me. I got something in. We got to share. I'm learning this in real time with you. Holy fucking. Sorry. 1 second. I haven't read this, but it must be big because like 5 people sent it to me. Let it rip, boom, boom, let it fly, boom, boom. Come on, baby. I ain't gonna cry. So if you're gonna make it cry, okay. The fuck? As soon as Malaya, this is coming from Kiki. Listen, my contour looks great today. Well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Okay. The where was I? Damn, wrong one. Okay, this one is the one I'm going to do. I'm actually not as prissy as I look, guys. I promise you, I'm not as prissy as I look. Um, as soon as Malaya changed her profile to single after the kids went missing, she was talking to someone who had a romantic interest in her. That's red flag. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. They were both fucking around. They were both fucking around. They were both fucking around. It's just that simple. Number one, because how are you trying to move out so quickly when the kid's been missing for a few weeks? Not even a month. This time period was when Malaya still had Meadow at her mother's. Yeah. I don't think it was the same person as before, but she's officially in a relationship now. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Who's Braden or Brandon Cross from, how do you pronounce it? Stawaki? Did I fuck that up? How could someone be attracted to her? I've got his name. I've got her new man's name. I've got his photos and all that too. But I'm trying to remember if that was his name. Stuiki? Stuiki? Stuak? Stuyak? Stuyak? Is that right? Okay. I digress. Here we go. The tea's getting hot. The tea's getting hot. Hit that thumbs up button for more hot tea. Isn't that a place in Nova Scotia? Yes. Studiac. Studiac? Studiac? Stewiac. Stewiak? Is it bad, Joyous? I haven't read this yet. Okay. The same person as before. Okay, we read that part. Next question is, how did you watch Daniel strap Jack in a car seat and have him left upside down in a dark? Oh my God. Oh my God. Trigger warning. Next question is, how did you watch Daniel strap Jack in a car seat and have him left upside down in a dark closet for hours and still stay with him? You're a fucking demon, Daniel, if you did that. If you did that, I hope, and I just shut up, Justin. Just shut the fuck up, Justin. You watched your kids get severely abused, and you're trying to throw all of this on Daniel when you are just as responsible to remove them from the environment that you had help from lots to leave. And you're only talking about it now. Hold on, guys. Like, why only now? You can manipulate the media, but your family knows the real you. You're evil and manipulative. Oh my God. Fuck me, I'm telling you. I don't know. Oh my God. You know what? This is, I'm telling you guys, this is making the perfect sense. This is making the perfect sense now. This is the reason that bitch is not talking. Malaya, that's the reason your fucking ass is not talking right now. That's the reason. You stood by and let that motherfucker do stuff. And you're just as guilty, if not more, for fucking allowing it, you being the mother, his sadistic ass. I've never screamed like that in my life on here. In 3 years, I've never screamed like that. That's exactly why, Malaya. You know Jack and Lilly aren't coming home alive. You know that. Because you sat idly by, probably because you were fucking coked up, just like him. Guys, I'm really pissed right now. I rarely get this pissed. I rarely get this pissed. Oh, Malaya, she's out. She is out living her life. Listen, if she gave a fuck about any of her kids, she would be out there absolutely advocating for her children to come home, number one, and two, be acting like a mother trying to get her third child back. I don't think she gives a fuck. Guys, this if you don't like me cussing, this is not the live for you. I'm just going to tell you that because I'm hot. I am hot. It sickens me to no ending that there are human beings out in our world that terrorize innocent children. They just don't give a shit. Just like I was talking about Michael Vaughn last night, the despicable things that they did to that baby. Picked up someone else's kid. It sounds like Jack and Lilly, it happened from within, though, with Jack and Lilly. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. All right. Now, I knew that Malaya had a boyfriend as soon as she left. She was talking to someone before she left. She was done. That's why Malaya wanted to get her fucking car done. That's exactly why Malaya wanted to get her car done. I think Daniel perhaps either found out about the guy. I think either found out about the guy some way, somehow, or she was just saying, I'm done. We're done. I'm done. And I think he fucking snapped. I'll reread that again. Trigger warning. As soon as Malaya changed her profile to single, 1 second. Magdalena, we're reading it again. As soon as Malaya changed her profile to single after the kids went missing, she was talking to someone who had a romantic interest in her. That's a red flag. Number one, because how are you treating or how are you trying to move on so quickly when your kids have been missing for a few weeks? Not even a month. This time period was when Malaya still had Meadow at her mother's. I don't think it was the same person as before, but she officially is in a relationship now. Who's Braden or Brandon Cross from Stu? I forget how to pronounce it. How could someone be attracted to her? The sad thing is, there are men out there that simply don't give a shit. As long as they've got something warm or wet to put it in, that's all they care about. That's it. That's it. I am furious tonight. I am livid. I don't think I've ever been this mad. That's not the bad one. This is I mean, they're both bad, but this is the bad one. They don't care. Next question. Trigger. How did you watch Daniel strap Jack in a car seat and have him left upside down in a dark closet for hours and still stay with him? You watched your kids get severely abused, and they're trying to throw all of this on Daniel when you're just as responsible to remove them from that environment. And you had help from lots, all caps, to leave. And you're only talking about it now? Like, why only now? What do you mean? What does she mean? And you're talking about it now? You can manipulate the media, but your family knows the real you. You're evil and manipulative. I believe she's manipulative. I do believe Malay is very manipulative. Love you too, Golden. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you 10 months. Thank you, babies. Really, really do appreciate the support. Thank you, baby. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that they. You know something? It makes me wonder about their bedroom now. I want to know how that fucking bedroom was partitioned. Did they partition it so one wouldn't see the other's abuse? That makes me wonder. I am furious. She's just as guilty. She fucking is. You are just as fucking guilty. Let me tell you something. People uh, people will say, "Oh, well, she just couldn't leave. You know, it takes time to leave." I get it when it's just you. When you have two kids and their life is literally being threatened, fuck that. It's not about you anymore. You stand in front of your kids before you allow them being harmed every fucking time. Every time. it is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable that someone could just be so cruel to these kids. It's unbelievable to me how you have to not think about how someone else feels to do something like that to a kid, to anybody. You have to literally not think about it. Someone else's pain. Why would you do that to a 4 and a 6-year-old? And you know what, Daniel? Your kids even told on you. Your kids even told on you. Piece of shit. Your kids even told on you. And I showed that text. And you know, the thing about it is, they were only there during the weekends or every other weekend. That's it. You both. I hope if all of this is true, if 1% is true, I hope you go to the lowest depths of prison possible. Go to hell. Okay. I got some more stuff. I don't know if I can even read it right now, because I get mad and then I get sad. I don't know what this even says yet. We'll figure it out together. I didn't think it was nice for Belinda to bring it up, Cindy's name, and saying she never did enough for her grandkids and her own kids, and that she never intervened to have the kids removed from the bad homes like Belinda's sons and Daniel's when she did for both. That was wild. And yes, Belinda did confirm the dirty diaper bags in the basement, and I heard about the abuse from my father. What? Hold the fuck on. Is this is Durwood's? That's what I'm asking, Joyous. Is this Wade's? Okay, I gotta read it again. In Wade's daughter, okay. I'll tell you what, Sherry. Because they don't want to get their people in trouble. They don't think their kids are going to end up dead or missing. Let me read it again. Oh my God. I don't know, guys. I was planning on acting like Janie a lot this evening. This did not work out. I didn't think it was nice for Belinda to bring up Cindy's name and saying she never did enough for her grandkids and her own kids, and that she never intervened to have the kids removed from the bad homes, like Belinda's sons and Daniel's, when she did for both. That was wild. And yes, Belinda did confirm the dirty diapers in the basement, and I heard about the abuse from my father. Oh, thank you for answering. If your dad has proof, I really recommend he shows the police, even if it's an old text or Malaya telling her that incident, cuz it's hearsay otherwise. No, Karen asked where my post went after it got taken down. I said it got reported. The post where she asked got taken down as well. Okay. 1 second, guys. I got to pull up something. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is just. Hold on 1 second. Shit. Okay. What was it under? Okay. Bear with me, guys. 1 second. Is she still in this group? This is nuts. This is nuts. I would like to be wrong and eat my words, but they will not be held accountable unless one admits under oath here in Fetty Mathland. I don't know. I hope you're wrong. I do too. I do too. I mean, this is the thing. Jack and Lily probably love school. I think it was Malaya and Daniel that didn't get their asses up of the morning, and that's why they missed 40 some days of school. Fighting, probably drugging all night and all that stuff. Charmaine, honey, thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I didn't get to these guys. Thank you so much. Love you, baby. Appreciate you very, very much. If you received one of those pearl necklaces, make sure you give our Charmaine a big, big thank you. Thank you, love. Rachel, thank you, sweetie. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for being a member as well, love. May I clarify, this content comes 6 m later. Did they find out today? Genuinely asking, all okay. Info, PS, make you smile. Oh, thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. I don't know. I've dealt with cases like this. I've seen people add shit 6 months later, and then I've seen family members or friends or people that know that they're just genuinely frustrated in this case, or they're genuinely frustrated in, like the mother or the father's not doing something, and they just let the fucking beans split. They're like, you know what? I'm done. Let's drag it all out there. But I'll tell you something, I do believe it. I personally do believe it, and I'll show you why I believe it here in just a minute. Because I have text messages of Malaya's brother's ex-girlfriend. And he talks about locking the kids in a room. And let me just say something. These kind of we'll call them rumors for now because they're unsubstantiated technically. These don't just happen to someone over and over and over and over and over again. Not to mention, you have one of them lying off their ass since the day he opened his mouth. You have one that does virtually nothing for her kids, except she'll certainly go take some Instagram pictures and, swap her ass out on the dance floor, wherever the hell she is, partying with her man, which her man, uh, I'll say this, is allegedly just another dope Daniel, just like Daniel, allegedly, from what I understand. That's what everyone's been saying, and that's what it seems to be like. Um, so, and you don't have CPS involved like this, and you don't have the teachers saying that they don't have coats and there's other things going on in the house. And you don't live like that. And we know Daniel's controlling, and we know Daniel sent this awful text message out about wanting to this R fantasy. Atina, I think she is. I mean, I agree that Daniel, we give Daniel the most crap for the mathematics, but you cannot be with a man for 3 years, make a child with him, and put up with him with just your kid not even having clothes, winter clothes, without you being on something or being something really wrong up here. Well, I think this, in my opinion, this is why the only reason Malaya is not talking right now is because I believe she knew about this alleged abuse happening for a long time, it seems. And because she didn't do anything, this makes perfect sense. This is it, guys. This is it. I'm telling you. Okay. My fan's not vibrating on the microphone too much. Listen. We've always wanted to know why Malaya, like if she wasn't involved with that night, we're going to say with that night, why wouldn't she speak? And I've always said what I call an neglectful accident, right? I call it a neglectful accident. But I believe now that it is a neglectful mother and an abusive stepfather. And I believe, in my opinion, the stepfather was very abusive. The mother let him do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. And she would tell, but she would be involved too. Because to watch someone be abused one time, let alone over time, you're guilty of something. Yes, absolutely. It makes me wonder, around midnight, Daniel says he goes in and checks the kids. He turns on the light. Were you mad, Daniel? Were you mad? Something really pissed you off that night, didn't it? In my opinion, something really pissed you off. Now, was Malaya asleep? Was Malaya asleep? Or were y'all throwing shit at each other, screaming? And Janie, you fucking know as well. You know a lot more than you're saying. And that's why you're about to go loco with all of this. You want to point fingers at everything else. But you know about your son. You know about your son, Janie. Yeah, Janie. Well, I mean, Malaya was talking. She was talking to guys when she was with Daniel. She was talking to guys. But he would do the same, except the opposite sex, right? But I think Malaya was, I think that's why she wanted to get her car legal. I think that's why, I mean, think about this. Think about this. How long were they together? She didn't have a car for a long time. A long time in their relationship. You don't find it odd that she got her car legal just 24, maybe 48 hours before her kids go missing and she leaves and never comes back? She was ready to jump ship that time. Now, Malaya wouldn't leave for herself and she wouldn't leave for her kids, but she'll definitely leave for Dick. She'll leave it for that. I mean, we've seen it. She's out there on the bars right now, drinking, all of that shit. Hope you get busted, Malaya. If you're out there drinking, you never know. You never know. You too, Daniel, if you're out there fucking around too. I'm in a mood, guys. I apologize, but this is just unspeakable. These two bastards lying on a precious 4 and a 6-year-old for over a half a year now. She has no money? I don't think so. You don't think so? What? Don't need to apologize. I try to usually keep it semi-professional, but these are animals. Justin, what if her new man didn't want to be around kids? I thought about that as well. Yeah. What if she got rid of them for the new guy? I've thought about that as well. I've thought about that well. I don't think so, though. Is it possible? Yes, it is. But I don't believe Daniel would be out here doing the things that he does. Remember, and this came from a national reporter in Canada. And when Malaya left immediately, when her mom, she was in the back of the ambulance, I think the reason Malaya was in the back of the ambulance right then, in my opinion, is that's when the press conference was. And that's when I think reality really hit her. Really, really hit her. Where was my point? Where was my point going with this? I can't remember where my point was. Oh, and I don't think I think Malaya is lazy. I think she is very highly immature. Highly immature. But I don't think Malaya is violent. Not because of any other reason other than she won't put energy toward anything. Good, bad, indifferent. I just think she does not. I think she is evil by the failure to step up for other people hurting, especially your kids. But I don't think she is violent. Right? Drugs can make you violent. It sure can. It sure can. I think she's selfish, incredibly selfish, like and Daniel. But I still and will always probably this came from Daniel. Like the major thing, the crescendo, if you will. I agree, Patty. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the thing. If they didn't want the kids, CPS was right there. Right? I think this is the thing. Daniel's kids even told on him. Right? Daniel's children told on him. She's more capable than she makes herself seem. It's her play. I think she's sneaky like Daniel. She's just quiet about it. Right? More quiet about it. So thank you so much, Nanny. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, my love. I feel, in my opinion, that she is more responsible because she's their mother. She did not care if she did. She did not care if she did. She would have protected those babies. 1,000%. 1,000%. I think, I mean, she is, half of her DNA runs through these children, regardless if it doesn't. But still, she held these children for 9 months. Right? All of that. I've but and I agree. I think she is more responsible because I mean, I can't imagine the guilt she would have. You know what I mean? If she's even fucking human, that is. Even if she's human. But I agree. But I'm just saying, I do think, in my opinion, Daniel's the one is the reason it happened that night, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? I'm mad as hell, guys. I am mad as hell. I cannot think about it. Thank you, Nanny. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you very much. Derek, thank you so much for the super stickers, my friend. Appreciate you very much. For the 99, the 99, the 49. Appreciate you, my friend. Oh, thank you again, Derek. Thank you so much. And for the 5. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Derek. Very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you, my friend. Good to see you. My mom let our dad eat us for years, since it's very common. Yeah. Yep. Used to yell at my dad before he'd beat my brother. Yep. Well, they take people. Some people don't know how to control their emotional intelligence, right? And we all lose it. I'm losing it right now, but it's, in my opinion, for a reason, a valid reason of hurting someone that can't defend themselves, but for silly things, right? Or even not silly things. They think their anger that is around them at the moment, and they physically, they turn anger into physical. When that is just a temporary thing, right? You do that to a kid, you never get to take that back. Doing something like that to a kid, you can't unring a bell. You can't unring a bell, right? And when you can't unring a bell, think before you do shit. It's just that simple. And yeah, Cacti. There you go. Thank you, my friend. If Daniel gets arrested in Canada in jail, will they be, I don't know, but we can pray, Nancy. We can certainly pray. We can certainly pray. Okay, I got some emails I need to get to right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. To the person who just sent me a Venmo, I'll just call them Lee. I'll just call him Lee. Thank you so much for the Venmo, my friend. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. Okay. I'm getting hold on one second. Kiki also says it's really become known that family members knew of abuse yet did nothing. We as a society, whether you related or not, should be protecting the most vulnerable, special children like Jack and Lilly. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. I read the wrong one. I apologize. I thought that you were just rug addicts and would fight with each other over small things, and that's why the house was dirty. Malaya did say on Easter that Jack didn't like Daniel. Yep. Yep. Uh, and Malaya stayed there for a longer time when this was going on. When all this is going on here, I'll show you this message that she just said here. This is crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Might be blurry. I want to thank her for coming forward because it's important. She goes by Pink Drink. I thought they were just drug addicts and would fight with each other over small things. And that's why the house was dirty. Malaya did say on Easter that Jack didn't like Daniel. You know, something that, again, that makes me wonder if Jack went and said something to the teachers. Kiki's Wade's daughter. The horse trailer guy. We had a huge bolt of lightning strike over the roof. Oh, shut myself. Lightning scares me. I believe Wade and Kiki. I do too. Now, this makes me wonder, guys. This live was originally about Durwood and Durwood's son. Because we've all kind of wondered, like, what's Durwood's motivation? And it makes me wonder if they were over there to get rugs Thursday. Okay, we got to get to Charmaine. My dear Charmaine, where's she at? Okay. Do you have the bottom part of this? Oh, I did not. Thank you so much. Oh, wait to this. I got more. Here we go. I apologize, guys. Look at this. There's actually more. Where that came from? Thank you for sending me this. All right. You're evil and manipulative. I bet Malaya won't even show up to the next search. I don't know if the kids were kidnapped or unalived, but either way, these adults in the house were abusing them kids. Malaya, Daniel, and Janie are guilty. Janie, Is this the only thing you can agree with Daniel on? Or, sorry, Malaya on? You can't tell me that these two fought like cats and dogs, especially Daniel. God only knows how many fucking holes was in the wall at that place or whatever he tore up. And she not know about it. Janie, the gig is up. The gig is up, girl. It is up. He was usually up all night fixing things. Yep. Janie admitted she heard them fighting and ignored it. Really? Where did she say that at? I think behind every narcissistic person is a mom who think their son is gold. It's what I call an art pack. That's right. Sorry, I thought my camera was right. Exactly. But TikTok mother cluckers, mother chickens. Tick. So mad. I heard some recordings one night that Janie said she hated the kids. Janie said she hated Lily's screaming or something like that. Absolutely, Susanna. And the thing is, not only that, she would have knew if those cars went in and out of her place that night. You know, when we get older, at the very least, we don't sleep as good and our bladder isn't as good. Trust me. And we're up and down all throughout the night trying, using the bathroom, got to pee or whatever. And so I think her dog would have just freaked out. Yes. That dog would have freaked out. Well, Sherry, it might be a little TMI, but we men, when we get older, our ears get bigger, our nose gets bigger, and so does our prostate. So we're up a lot at night sometimes. So I have to get up like 5 times a night. You're welcome. Just in your 40 place. Yeah. So is everything on me. 40. Okay, Miss Sherry. I needed that little giggle, Sherry, so you're welcome. Janie ordered 12 orange jumpsuits from Temu because you're Mary. Hate to see it at 100. Oh my gosh. By that time, if I'm alive, I'll just run a catheter. Fuck it. I'm staying in bed. Change my diaper or run a catheter. I'm not getting up. Okay, here we go. This is making me wonder because, again, there was a pretty good source from what I hear. I want to hear what Charmaine said because a lot of people's talked about some things, and I really like Charmaine. I really I really do like her. And I want to hear what she has to say on something. Ooh, what's this? Okay. What is the time? 13:25. Okay.
What it could possibly mean.
Credit goes to True Crime with True Crime Story Pod with Bree and Char. I'm going to drop the link right here. Right there. Y'all sub up. You will be glad you did. True Crime Pod with Bree and Char. There we go.
Okay. So
I'm wondering who's Bree though. I think she's on there sometimes. I'm wondering if Daniel and Malaya went to Durwood's Sons Thursday to get some dust, whatever, some math, something, some Coca-Cola, because from what I understand, they like math and Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is a very expensive rug to purchase for anybody. And then later on, Thursday was when they were at the Dollarama, right? Oh shit. I'm thinking something. Oh yeah. Bonnie. I do too. But Bonnie, you don't gotta leave us. You don't gotta leave me, Bonnie. Don't leave me, Bonnie. Take my phone. Take the phone to bed with you. I'm high maintenance and have abandonment issues. So you just take me to bed with you. We're portable. Good night, Bonnie. Good to see you, honey. I want to hear what she has to say first. They murdered the ostriches? Huh?
here we go. Not excited. I was super stoked last night getting the information because I thought, what the hell?
What are you talking about, ostriches?
And I'm not going to put the address out, but so the information that I got was that,
You know, us men, when we get older, we look like we're riding an ostrich. Because most of us have a big belly and little skinny legs. It's funny.
somebody had tipped into the
Oh, the
police.
bird flu? Why do they do that?
Unfortunately, I'm
Terrible.
pretty sure that I'm about to become the newest member of the Darren Getty's hate club. He's probably going to hate me after this today,
We don't give a damn.
but I don't care.
Charmaine, who shit about him? Justin, you're too much. That's what I used to tell my uncle. He would always he had little legs, he had a big belly like that. He would come in his little I don't know, his little shorts, his belly would be hanging out. I was like, "You look like you're riding an ostrich."
If you feel awkward about taking the money, just set up a separate account and let it sit there. You'll think of a good way to use it if Belinda needs something. Yeah, I mean, and it can sit in YouTube for all I care, but I don't know the end game with that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if YouTube will just take it after a certain time if I don't give information, but as it is right now, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Oh,
So
Charmaine, let me
Sunny's
know. I'll
gonna
teach
help me.
you.
We'll figure it out. And
Charmaine,
absolutely,
I'll teach
anytime
you.
Belinda needs anything, I am I am open to whatever they need. Okay, shut up, Jermaine. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off.
All right. Yep, this is what I thought
This
you would talk
house
about.
belongs to Jordan Geddes. Now, I got information last night
Very
about
important
a
here,
tip
guys.
that was
Listen,
given to
very important.
RCMP very early on that Daniel,
Excuse me.
Malaya, Jack, Lilly, and Meadow were spotted on May 1st here at about 11:35 a.m.
I can tell
And
you
to
with
me, that
100% certainty that is a Honda. I can tell you with 100% certainty that is a Honda. I've do my research a lot behind the scenes. I'm always watching. My little tentacles are always going. I don't know if it's a Civic or an Accord, but I can tell you it is a Honda, Civic, or an Accord. But I can 100%. I'll show you here in a minute. I just
was
we're going to listen to this a second, and then I'm going to tell you my theory about what happened Thursday. Because I believe they may have went to this place and then ran something to another place.
very jarring because Daniel cannot remember the events of Thursday because it was just a normal day. But I would think they would remember visiting his friend, his best friend. And here's the thing
I promise you,
for me,
it's a Honda.
if somebody, and yeah, I can only imagine he wasn't happy with me last night. I wasn't happy with him and his post. He's ignorant and I don't care. Can't. I really don't. There is no sticking up for Durwood in this channel. None. So
No, Durwood.
you can't say anything mean. Don't say anything at all when it comes to Durwood. Period.
Pacific Squid says.
Moving on.
Thank you. The Civics are the smaller ones, so I would pretty much agree with that. Yep.
Like I said, they were spotted allegedly at Jordan Getty's house on Thursday, which, like I said, was odd
Bingo,
because
Jenny,
Daniel
bingo.
doesn't remember his movements on Thursday. And we haven't heard this from anybody else. And the person,
I believe they took it to the Dollarama, and that's the reason Daniel's work buddy, I think that they took this package to the Dollarama, and that's the reason Daniel's work buddy said a much, much earlier time because he didn't want him to see in what they were doing. And the work buddy said, I saw Meadow in the documents. He says, I saw Meadow, but I didn't see Jack or Lilly, but I could hear them in the car. Malaya was inside the Dollarama. What happens when someone is doing a rug deal in a parking lot? One goes up to their car or they'll get in their car, one or the other. But generally, people go up to the car. And I believe Daniel had Meadow in his arms, and Daniel's work buddy, in my opinion, that he was doing the deal with, saw Meadow, saw Daniel, heard Jack and Lilly in the back of the car. We're gonna go on our own in a second and look at it. Peace. We're gonna go on our own and look at it in just a second.
And who told me was basically somebody that was driving by and saw Jack and Lily and Malaya and Meadow and Daniel. And the kids were playing right where the circle is, very close to the road. So the person had slowed down because there were children playing right by the road. And they are sure that it was Jack and Lily and Malaya with Meadow, looking over to see.
Isn't it convenient how Daniel can't remember nothing about Thursday? How convenient, Daniel.
Daniel speaking to the person that lives in the house. So of course I reached out to.
I mean, I think they were in the back of the car while he was just standing there talking for a couple minutes, probably beside
Daniel first thing this morning. And I asked him, like, why has nobody mentioned this? And it took him hours. And in fact, he got back.
How do you know if it's an ordinary day if you can't remember it? Nobody ever says that. Daniel, how the fuck do you know it's an ordinary day if you can't remember it? You just say, I can't remember that day. An ordinary day is something the things you do every single day. Okay? If you don't remember, you don't even remember it's an ordinary day, Daniel. Nobody talks about that part. An ordinary day. Well, what's an ordinary day? If you can't remember Thursday, you can't remember Thursday. Probably Wolfie.
Back to me about 45 minutes ago and said it's false information. It didn't happen. So this is where the dichotomy came in, right? I'm just like, okay, well, if he doesn't want to answer me, that's fine. But I have no choice but to believe the information that I was given and go with it. But now he's told me that it's false information. To me, it's neither here nor there. And he has created that kind of environment for himself. And the RCMP are fully aware of all of this information, even if it really wasn't tipped in the beginning. They know what I was told yesterday. And I think it's important.
I don't think Mr. Dirtwood and them are telling us the entire truth. And I don't think they ever have. And I think that's why Mr. Dirtwood has sided more with Daniel, because of perhaps what they could be slinging out of their homes potentially. Really?
To share the information. And I'm struggling with the timing of it because I was all gung ho to share it with you guys. 100%. If I could have went live last.
Well, Jordan is Mr. Mathtel friend. They're friends. They're friends. Yeah, remember? Why? Hold on. Why did Durwood, why did you lie about having that car? Said you never had a car. What kind of car was that again, guys? What kind of car was that? Hold the front door. Wait a second. What kind of car? I've got the screenshot. I proved it the other day. I just can't remember the kind of car. Kia Sportage. Thank you. Why would you lie about that? Durwood. Yes. Dirtwood. Jenny, if it matches, then bingo. What did Jenny say? Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Joyous, the witness gave a description of what they were all wearing, and it matches with what they were wearing at the Dollarama video. Yeah. This witness, I believe.
I would. But after, just the way my brain works, I sit and I contemplate the ethics of and the morality of certain things, and I don't want to put false
Shut
information
up.
out.
That's so funny.
So going forward, if you guys see this stuff
funny,
on
Jenny.
other people's live streams
Love it.
and
love it,
they're
Jenny.
misrepresenting it as fact, or if I'm stating whatever, just correct them. This is not fact. This is alleged. I believe the information to be true, but I have no way to prove it. Right?
Hey, Joyous, if you message me or email me, I can
I don't know if I want to
tell
repeat
you
it.
something.
You remember hearing it too? From who? Because it's never been spoken to the public whatsoever. And I believe if it is in the documents, it's probably still redacted. And why might it be redacted? Maybe because it's relevant? I don't know.
Chance is a dealer. Chance is a dealer. He certainly is.
My thing is, I could not understand, because I believe 100% that Durwood is deflecting with his bullshit about the Indian reservations. 100%. There's no way to get around that. It doesn't make any sense. It is rude. It is racist. It is ignorance at its finest, that entire scenario. But he doubles down. He keeps pushing. He won't let up.
Hey, Joyous, if you
And
can
do I
check your
think he's
email.
lying? I didn't. I thought he was being fed information, but
I just
as
emailed you
the
something.
last couple of weeks have unfolded since, I started looking back into Durwood and things that he said and how things have gone on and other people that I've talked to. I believe now that he is the one that was giving Daniel and Janie.
So I'm going to show you how far this is. And I'm going to show you the route to get there, which is very, very interesting. Very interesting. And I think we need to start looking in some areas.
That narrative that the kids are alive and being hidden somewhere. I believe that was coming from Durwood. I do. And the RCMP know that now too. But I say all the time, why do we lie, guys?
That's true.
We lie to protect ourselves or to protect others.
They would redact it. You're exactly right, Stickler. If they were indicated in drug activity, cops do not dox everyone. They are looking for the kids. Well, and there are reasons they don't narc on, because it can get they can get retaliated on, so they generally won't. They'll generally redact it. You're absolutely right. Upload it to a site Encelotism. What's that, Grass?
And who could Durwood possibly be protecting to the point where he is willing to lose everything to do it? Who would be that important to a person to lie for, to cover for, to distract for? His son?
Janie said, when I talked to Durwood, it all started to make sense. Lady, you were there. What do you mean? How did Durwood make it make sense? Did y'all just get your story straight? Or thought you got your story straight? When I talked to Durwood, it all made sense. I sat down, had a Red Bull and vodka with them, and smoked a couple packs. We rolled our own, actually, that day. And yeah, my Danny was not over there. Malaya, she might have been, but not my Daniel. He would never. He would never. You don't talk about my Danny or my hairless dog. Ever. You understand? What's the dog's name again? Not Fluffy. It's something else. Justin's impersonation of her is hilarious. Just when I thought I couldn't smile. I have to act stupid sometimes. If I don't laugh, I cry. So Tucker. That's right. He's the little fucker. Yeah, Tucker. Not my Daniel.
Allegedly.
Tucker.
Allegedly.
Listen, my brother was going to take me to town that day. We were going to get groceries. I had an appointment. Had a pap smear. The doctor needed rubber gloves and an oyster shucker. All right. He took me to the laundromat because my washer spinner wasn't working. Trust me, I've got an alibi.
But it makes me wonder. It makes me question what's going on and why did this man inject himself early on, feed a scenario and a theory.
Of course you wouldn't believe it. You know why? Do you not believe the grocery shop or the oyster shucker part? Which one? Or you don't believe all of it? Listen, Tucker was sitting right between me and Ron. He was sitting right between me and Ron. That's the day we went to the vet. And I said, we're stressed. His fucking hair's falling out. His hair's falling out. Like, my dog gets stressed. God damn. These fucking people, man.
To Daniel and Janie, which they jumped on board for whatever reason. But I'm not saying that Jordan did anything to hurt the kids. I'm not saying that at all. I do not think that Jordan had anything to do with this whatsoever. Whatsoever.
I don't think Jordan probably has anything to do with it either. But I will say, if there is rugs involved, let's say there is, the kids got in something. Let's say the kids got, Pam, you leaving me? Hold on, Pam. Pam, why are you leaving me tonight? We just got to the oyster shucker pot. It was just getting good. That's exactly right. Accessory after the fact. And you can get in a lot of trouble for that.
But maybe there is something in that visit that could be loosely connected to what happened to the kids. Possibly. Even in some twisted, far-fetched way in somebody's mind who doesn't have the ability to think in common sense, who's a conspiracy theorist, who runs wild with every little thought that he has, creating this shitstorm of a
Oh, I haven't said that in a long time, Deborah. May the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your armpit, Daniel and Janie, and may your arms be too short to scratch.
paranoid delusion in his own head that his son could be somehow implicated in something. Yeah, no, leave Kent alone. Absolutely. There'll be none of that here. None of that here. Durwood has brought this on himself. Honestly, he has since the day he called into Dolly. He's been cooking this up, and I told him the other day, I'm fucking on to you. And this
Tell him, Charmaine. Tell him. And I tell you what else. I bet you they're cooking up a lot more than that.
is what I think now. I'll allege it, but leave Kent alone.
You guys think my chimney is to keep me warm. No, we're cooking up stuff in there.
He's got nothing to do with this.
It's not for my washer spinner or my oyster cooker.
Okay, yes. Yes, it was. And if it hadn't been originally, it has been within the last few hours. I told them everything that I was told. Everything that I was told in the last couple of weeks, the RCMP now know. I do not want to bog down the RCMP with frivolous tips and bullshit. I'm sure there are enough people watching YouTube that do that for them, but I just wanted them to know that it was all probably collateral information and maybe just repeats of stuff they already knew, but just for my own conscience, I wanted to make sure that they had it and that they've exhausted these potential.
That's exactly right. The first time I ever laid eyes on the Nova Scotia property, Daniel's chimney was smoking. Now, my chimney's been smoking since 1967, all right? But Daniel's chimney is always smoking. Yes, it is. Wash a spinner.
Leads, right? And, I mean, it is what it is. The information is what it is. Durwood surely isn't protecting Lilly and Jack. I have thought Durwood was protecting someone from the start when he first came out. If he knew, he would have went straight to law enforcement and told everything. Not necessarily. Like, if he cannot stand law enforcement, he doesn't have a trust of law enforcement. A lot of
Is Durwood and Kent, are they close? Are they close? Christine. You think my son, my little Daniel, would burn something in a wood stove? No. Never. Nothing, Lexi. We're just talking about my pap smear and my washer spinner. Because the last time I had a pap smear, the doctor needed rubber gloves and an oyster shucker.
people, especially I'm learning in that area, have a serious dislike and distrust for the RCMP. With the Gabriel, whatever his name is, that mass shooter fiasco, people of Nova Scotia have every right to feel the way that they do.
So judgmental.
So I don't think
you are so judgmental, Jay. Again, you are being so judgmental. You don't like my pap test from Timu? Listen, This is Canada. It might be free. Healthcare might be free. But you know what? It takes a long time, and it is very inconvenient for my brother to take me to get my pap smear. All right? I mean, he does not like holding my hand while I get my pap smear done. Okay? Especially when I tell him, hold my hand and hold Tucker. Okay? So you're a little judgmental. And get my toenail clipper out of my wallet. I don't carry a purse, I carry a wallet.
That is 100% what I think. I don't blame him for not trusting the RCMP. However, if it was me, before I went on these raving lunatic posts about Indian reserves having the children hitting and being good Samaritans by doing the right and humane thing for hiding these kids and asking for proof of life, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. He crossed the line. Um, but that is over the line for even Durwood. So what is his motive to be pushing this? Look over here. Don't look right here, but look over here. That's what I think is going on. Wortman. Thank you so much, Gabriel Wortman. So that's what I think. And I'm not comfortable. And it's very important for me that you guys all know that Daniel said that this information is not accurate. Whoever told me that is giving me false information. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind. But the RCMP will sort it out. I have no reason to trust them, but I have
This case is messier than a raccoon fight at the Dollarama. It really is. It's just that messy.
all the faith that they've been working hard on this case, and just in case, yeah. And the reason why I went through with it, honestly, is because I had that thumbnail up. I do not believe in clickbait. And just so you guys know, I am confident in the person that told me about this information. I most certainly trust that they would not lie to me. And it answers a lot of questions. Thank you, Roots. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Wish I could have to sign up and then you receive an email where to go. I think last I heard, I have no idea what you're talking about, which is probably for the best. Too much. Watching backwards, hi Charmaine, thank you for your hard work and dedication. You're welcome, Wendy. Thank you for being here and thank you for watching backwards. Where is this location in relation to the trailer in New Glasgow? I don't want to give away the exact location just because it is alleged and I'm not into doxing people. But it is a 12-minute drive to Gerlach Road. Somebody in that area has said there are two different back roads that can be taken, and those routes are 12 minutes. Going by the main road, it's a
I don't know.
17-minute drive.
But I do think Kent and Durwood are very close. I think that they're like two Nova Scotian guys of a similar generation, and they probably have known each other a long time. Sassy. You're not feeling good, darling? I'm sorry, love. Tomorrow your surgery? Love you, baby. Praying for you, sweetheart. Keep you in our prayers. Yeah. I wish the ATV had OnStar. Why? I don't let Danny drive it. I mean, he just wrecked my car, and he just wrecked Earl's car. Yeah, I agree, Joyous. That's what I'm trying to say, Joyous. Shoot the breeze. My YouTube glitched, and it was stuck on Justin's raccoon fight at the Dollarama like 5 times. It kept replaying. I'm sorry, Sherry and Sassy. I just got a Temu ad. Not sponsored, but I wish I was Temu. I would sell. I would do it good for you, honey. There's so much drug activity in Nova Scotia, according to the RCMP. I mean, from what I understand, particularly this area of Nova Scotia, Durwood went to Kent's place in the beginning because Kent's truck was not working. I thought Kent worked on his own cars. I thought he had like a garage or something. I'm sorry, Sassy. Sarah. I fell asleep watching like 10 minutes in. Shoot. I mean, you missed my pap smear. I just did it live. I mean, it's the poorest province. Yeah, that'll. Yeah, I was reading that it's very similar to like the United States Appalachia, like because I'm in Appalachia, and Appalachia is the poorest parts of the United States. What were the results? When they did it with the oyster shuck, they said I had a hangnail. I don't know what that means, but they said I had a hangnail. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I don't understand. But if the kids have been seen at the Dollarama after going to Jordan's, what Jordans have to do anything? Well, special case. No, I mean the thing about it is, no, I can't conceive anymore. I'm a 60-year-old woman, honey. You know, I've been through menopause. I can't have children. Menopause is God's way of saying, listen, you can't have kids, but you don't have to die. We're not going to water you. Nature's not going to water you, but you're not having kids and you don't got to die yet. So that's what menopause is, and that's a 60-year-old woman. Okay. Pause with the men. Should have wore socks. But the thing with people's is the problem is, again, is if this is true, this person that's came out, which the source, I do believe, I'll just say that. I think, yes, I got to sing the birthdays. Yes, the taps have been turned off. Pause with the men. That's what it means. Yes. But the problem is, why would they lie about going there? Right? Like, why not say the rest of your day? Why not say the rest of your day? You forgot 60 year 60-year-old Canadian woman. Well, why do I gotta say Canadian woman? It doesn't matter if you're 60 Canadian, 60 American, 60 uh, British, Australian, don't matter. 60, 60. But let me tell you something. I can still wear my fishnets and my platform shoes. And I can still work the pole to private dancer. A lot of men come in these places, and the men are all the same. Literally, we only have about 4 or 5 men around here. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their name. You don't think of them as human. You don't think of them at all. You keep your mind on the money, keeping your eyes on the wall. I'm your private dancer. I'll dance for money. Do what you want me to do. Because I've done it 12 times to these 6 men. I'm your private dancer. Dancer for money. And any old oyster will do. I thought you were going to say, my husband is looking at me funny. That means it's love, Sherry. Oh, that's a good one. I'm a private dancer, a dancer for dog treats and cigarettes too. I'm a private dancer, a dancer for dog treats and any old poochie will do. Trust marks $1. Bacon bits will do. Nicely, thank you. Okay. Lost Time Warp. That was the 50th anniversary Rocky. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect short clip. Okay, let's go to Google Earth. What time is it? Bree, how you doing, girl? Thank you. I just said I'm a private dancer, and Bree just threw me some money, honey. Thank you, Bree. Did you like my Janie impersonation of doing that? I'm a private dancer. So stupid. Thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. Thank you, dear. I mean, I didn't even have to get on the pole for that one. That was good. I mean, it's kind of hard being an arthritic woman these days, you know. It's kind of hard. But, you know, times are tough. Sometimes you got to get on the pole. That's what Mama always said, you know, instead of get back up on the horse, Mama said, just get back up on the pole. You fall off, get back on the pole. That's what you got to do sometimes. Okay, we're going to go to Google Earth. Here we go. Popping in way late. Been late cleaning. Oh my God. What are you cleaning? It's the weekend. Everybody's got to clean. Tough. Oh crap. Hold on one second. I got to find the address of this. I forgot about that. Earth. Okay, I got it. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to show you guys this right here. Thank you to our dear Charmaine for that. You are amazing, Charmaine. Hold on. All right. So, look what is behind. Look at what is behind this house. Mm, that's interesting, isn't it? Is this Durwood stuff? What is this? Oh, wow. You know what this looks like to me? It looks like a car scrap place, doesn't it? Is that a car scrap place? Hello? It's a dump? Junkyard. Yes. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, you see it's really blurry, but you see all of these cars and all of this scrap metal. Look at there. Let's see if there's a sign here. Oh, Cash for Junk Cars, Metal Co. Mm. Interesting. Interesting. Butterflies are free to fly. Thank you so much, my darling. Good to see you. I wonder if Jamie's pole took the RV roof. Listen. I work hard for the pole. I work hard for the pole. I'm just saying. You being judgmental about my pole? Love you, butterflies. Thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Christine, thank you, love you. Appreciate you. Comedian, singer, and private dancer. Admission fee. Well, thank you for the admission fee, honey. Thank you so much. That is highly generous of you, darling. Appreciate you, my love. Good to see you. Very funny. I love you, Christine. Love you so much. Where's that's the car yard I was talking about. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Right behind Durwood, the car that he absolutely lied his ass off about having. Remember about that? Why is Durwood lying his ass off about this car? And right here, behind his sons, out of everywhere in Nova Scotia, there's a junkyard right behind, literally right behind his house. There's the junkyard. Look here. This is, oops, I already passed it. Fuck, where is it? I can't see it here. Did I already pass it? Shit, one second. Okay. All right. So there is the house, right? Just do a random spot there in the driveway. 500 feet away. Isn't that something? Can you see the cars? Hell yeah, you can see. Well, I mean, first of all, the thing about is, yes, you can see the cars, but you the last time this went over was 5/15/2024. Fuck me. That was just 2 weeks after Jack and Lilly went missing. Look at there. The satellite went over 2 weeks after Jack and Lilly vanished. Look at that. Big damn. There's a big body of water. There's a bog. There's a big lake, a bog, a lake, a bog, a lake, a lake. Look at this. It's like a river. All this. Now, I want to show you something. What? Did I say the wrong year? Yeah, I did. Sorry. 2025. Yep. So it was. Thank you for saying that. Night, Leslie, darling. Okay, so it was a year before they went back. I didn't pay attention to the year. Okay, let me show you something. Now, this is the next thing I want to show you guys, because I'm adding on to some things Charmaine is talking about. 1 second. Okay. And give me 1 second here. Bear with me, guys. You'll want to see this. Okay. Now, I don't find this a coincidence personally. Oh, did my camera go? Me 2 seconds. I've got to just step out and pop right back in so I can get my camera to work. My battery died. It was my pole dancing thing that just made the battery die. I tend to do that to these pole dances these days. 1 second, y'all. You guys really want to see this. Okay, sorry about that. All right, now I want to show y'all something. Because I don't think this is an accident, in my opinion. I think this is interesting. And I need to talk to Charmaine about it, probably. And some stuff. So, we heard about the witness, who's a good witness, in my opinion, that saw Jack and Lilly there on Thursday. They were outside playing, and this person said she had to go slow by there because you see kids, right? And then we see behind there's lakes, there's bogs, but more importantly, there is a scrap yard, a car specifically scrap yard. And if we look right here and we go from Daniel's home, right? We go to Daniel's home. Looky here. Looky here. We go to New Lairg, right? Let me see here. Let me show you this for y'all to not. Let me see if y'all remember this. 1 second. You'll see it in 1 second. Bear with me. Mm. Okay, here it is. Look at this.
Cameras might contain clues about the disappearance of Lilly and Jack Sullivan. RCMP asked her for days of footage as the investigation into the missing children approaches the 3-week mark.
It's scary, especially not knowing what happens. We definitely keep our kids a little closer to home now.
The 4- and 6-year-olds were reported missing from this home on May 2nd, launching a massive search of the woods surrounding the home. No trace has been found, and RCMP haven't ruled out the case is suspicious. This is some of the footage Scott gave police. She says RCMP major crimes officers came to her home this week, asking for everything on her 7 cameras, starting April 27th, 5 days before the kids were reported missing. 2 of Scott's neighbors were also asked to provide footage to RCMP. She says the officers also asked about her family's vehicles to rule out local traffic in the footage.
Possibly they are wondering if they didn't go missing earlier, or maybe somebody who isn't local to the area was around beforehand.
This road is the most direct path from Scott's property to the home the kids went missing from. We drove between the 2 places. It's about an 18-minute drive down rough dirt roads. Straight through the woods, it's about 5 kilometers.
I did mention to them that I was very happy to see them and glad that they were canvassing a little further and looking at trail cam footage. And they did respond saying that they probably should have been around earlier.
RCMP would not answer CBC's questions, including why they are seeking trail camera footage from before the disappearance and why they are identifying local vehicles. Nicola Sagan, CBC News, Glengarry Station, Nova Scotia.
Yeah, Glengarry Station. 1 second. Okay, let's see here. Bear with me, guys, as I... Okay. Glengarry Station, which is interesting because... Where the freak is it? 1 second. If you go to Daniels, to Durwood's son, right in that direction. They were looking not the other ways, like they went this direction. They were looking in that direction. Also, the neighbor says they went toward New Lairg, right? The car went toward New Lairg, right? New Lairg. Is that how you pronounce it? Damn right. Damn right. Exactly, Sarah. Now, it is 17 minutes. In 17 minutes, Nova Scotia 289, or 18 minutes another way. Very interesting, right? So let's spell this out. RCMP, if you're watching, and everyone else. You guys are looking for these cameras, right? At a very specific spot. The neighbors, not one, but two neighbors, say they both hear Daniel's car. And it goes toward New Lairg, right? Which someone recently just came out and said, I saw Jack and Lilly Thursday with my own two eyes at someone's son's home that is associated with this case. And the cameras you were looking at is on close to 289, which is where they say Daniel's car was going. There's also where they saw Jack and Lilly. Behind it, there's lakes and bogs. But more importantly, in my opinion, there's not a lot of scrap car places in Nova Scotia. But it is interesting that, bear with me. with Google Earth when you need it. Is that Google Earth? Hold on. Here it is. Okay. But if we go to the home, right? The lake and all that they saw, Jack and Lilly, right here, right beside of it, less than 500 feet. Metal Co. Cash for junk cars. New and used steel, plate, pipe, structural. And you can see all of the junk cars. All the junk cars. And we know that Durwood lied about this one car. What's the point in lying about a car? Just really, like, what's the point? Serious question. Let me show you this. Trying to find it. Bear with me. Should be like right in here somewhere. And he just lied about it the other day. Has anybody got that? Where he lied about that. I got it here somewhere. I just don't know where the hell I did with it. Anyway, Durwood said that he's never had, I can't remember what car it was. It was a black something. And we showed that he absolutely did. One second. Actually, I might have it here. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I apologize. So, I think something is. Okay, here we go. Kia Sportage. Why would he lie about that? I don't know. O'Grady, 2016 Kia Sportage, $1,500. August 14th. You can see him right there. You can see like letters on this white truck or Jeep of some sort. I don't know what that one is. Someone sent that to me. This one possibly needs engine, was newly inspected, but sticker is gone. Still have backing paper. I don't know what backing paper is. But Durwood I don't know about the bus driver, but I'm not even worried about the bus driver personally. One second here. Can y'all see that? Okay, good. Okay. Just bear with me. He certainly lied about that. And the question is, why are you lying about that? I don't know. That's a lot of coincidences, if anything. Send the dogs out. Well, I think because they were wanting cameras in that area. Sherry? Oh, no, ma'am. No, no, no. No, ma'am. You are not going to bed, ma'am. I forbid it. I forbid it. I'm high maintenance. Love you, Sherry. Good night, honey. Well, I'm having a bubble bath now, but portable. Deborah, you are amazing. Thank you. I texted you unrelated news. Thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't get any text. Didn't get one text. I'm so sorry. Might want to try that again. You text it or did you email it? Oh, guys. I got something. We have some breaking news. The following is an actual photo of Junkyard Janie making her money, honey, with the pole at the station. Yes. Listen, Janie. No judgment, ma'am. No judgment. I know you have to work the pole, at the station down the road for dog treats and an oyster shucker. Need to disinfect the pole. Oh my God. You're so judgmental, Clopes. You're so judgmental. Listen, I just got the smear, okay? And now you're smearing my name. I had the pap smear, and now you're smearing my name. I don't like it. I don't like it. Judgmental. Love you, Clopes. You're funny. Yeah, I did notice that. But I don't know if it's a wrinkle or a crinkle or if it's a scratch. I mean, to me, it looks kind of like a scratch. Listen, that is my car. I ride the broom because Daniel can't mess it up anymore. Listen, he's done wrecked my car. He's wrecked his car and he's wrecked his father's car. We're not happy with him. We're just not happy with him. I mean, do you know what happens whenever God, what I do? this. Damn, where'd it go? Okay. Let's see if I got it here. 1 second, y'all. You done wrecked my car, Daniel. Your father, he is absolutely pissed. Look at him. He's pissed. He is pissed. Telling you. And you know something? I know you got him that beanie or toboggan. I don't know what you guys call them in Nova Scotia, but I know you bought him that for Christmas when you were 12. And that's the last thing you ever bought him. But you know, we're tired of you fucking up our cars, Daniel. Anywho, does he have a black eye on the other side? I don't think it's a black eye. I really don't think it's a black eye. I don't. Mm-mm. I think it might be like a little scratchy scratch. Right there. I mean, but I think it can be shadowing and just being tired in general. Danny looks at Daddy. You'll look like him in 10 years. Right. You're the kids. No, I didn't bother getting up when Lilly came in multiple times. Just wow. Well, now, remember, Daniel just recently said after 6 months that Lilly supposedly spoke to him that morning. You sent me the Tucker phone? Oh my God. Thank you so much for the Tucker phone. One second, Tia. Damn, it's getting late. Okay. I don't know, but I didn't get that one. I just got this one. I'm a private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm a private dancer, dancer for money, and any old dog treats will do. Hush marks $1. American Express will do. Nicely, thank you. Let me loosen up your tobacco. Tell me you wanna see me do the shimmy again. Private dancer. All right, I'm getting stupid. I was thinking DM may abuse. Well, Diane, I never thought that until recently, and maybe not even that, but just abuse in general. Love you too, Sharonda. You know what I mean? I am. Oh, we got a girl waking up. Okay, 1 second, y'all. Sorry, we have a monkey waking up. Hi, Pearl. Can you say hi? There she goes. The paper off the back of the inspection sticker, which means legally scrap that inspection sticker off and put. Oh, is that what that means? Come on, don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. Say hi, Pearl. Please don't make a mess. Oh, you thought I was getting a shout out. No, mine are not babies anymore. This is the only baby I got that's a baby forever. You having a drink for me? Oh, I don't know, but she's Remy has her own channel, but now that I got the floors fixed and all that, I'm getting ready to put in some new toys for her. And no. Sorry, 1 second. And she's so big now, yeah. And I've got cameras that I'm putting up on the walls, so I'll be streaming. We'll be streaming her. Hold on 1 second. No problem. Okay. Yeah, it's called Adventures with Remy. She opens doors. Yeah, I have to put the baby locks on them now. If I don't have the baby locks on them, she opens all the doors. All the doors, just like a kid. So I just had to put the little lock on it. Pearl. Morning, mamas. You get some CP? You get some C? You get some C? You ready to play? She's a mess. Well, she just got my headphones. I don't got headphones anymore. So enough with that. She takes everything. She picks your pockets. She picks my pockets now. She literally picks my pockets. If there is anything in my pockets, it's gone. It's gone. She grabs it and runs. Yeah. She's on her rope back there. She'll climb it. Remy a thug. You damn right she's a thug. She is like, did you ever hear of like, I think they did it like back in Victorian times or whatever. Like they would get like monkeys and they would like steal your stuff or whatever. She will. She will. I got your tail. She's a mess. She is a wild child. She's a wild child. Oh, she's going to knock over something in a second. No. No, ma'am. Yes, I saw it, a documentary. It was crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Do I have to watch her a lot? Or does she play by herself? A lot. No. It's always. Yeah, she's only indoors. Yeah. She's only indoors. She's with me 24/7. The only time she is never with me is if I go to like a doctor. If I go to a store, if I go to the bank, anywhere. I take her with me. She goes with me. Yeah, Sandy, I did. She's gonna knock my camera over. It's coming. Please don't, Pearl. Come here, mommy. Please don't knock it over. Scratch from. Yeah, they need to stop. They need to stop testing. I mean, they do a lot of testing on monkeys now and stuff still. Very sad. Thank you, Greer. Here she goes. I do, Carol. I do. Monkeys really is California. Yeah. They're most people can't handle them. They're not something I would recommend to most people. It takes a lot. It's like a child that never grows up, that never grows out of diapers, that tears up everything. No, I don't. Not at all, Stacy, because I did a lot of research, and it was over a 2-year decision for me, and all of that. So I'm actually you found her channel. Mods can drop it. I actually just got my certification. I can actually do foster care with these now for the ones that because I don't like. I never hardly recommend a monkey for anybody. I know it seems a little hypocritical and stuff, but most spider monkeys and most monkeys in general, like they're trafficked into the country and stuff. And it's just a horrible way. And it took me years to find a legit. Nope, they can never be toilet trained. Nope. So, but they are, it's a commitment because it's, 40 years. If something happens to me, she'll go to my kids. There she goes. She just jumped. You want to rest? She loves getting on the keyboard. What change? Bless you. Bless you. Oh yeah, Zach. Yeah. So. No. You see, I don't know I have any hair left. You hear? Oh, I got the text. Yeah, I got the text. Oh, did that scare you? Shocked football Cowboy fans learn. Linda, I don't shocked football and Cowboy fan learns Marshawn Nealon takes own life. Oh, wow. That's really sad. Yeah, Dreamcatcher, she does. I have one, but I can foster ones now that have if they got, been trafficked or whatever, because that's why I don't recommend getting them, because over 90% have been, and you got to really, really, really do research. And not only that, on top of that, there are so many scams out there as well. Pearl, she's seeing the new chair. She's seeing the new chair. Yeah, Kate. It's very sandy. Yeah, very, 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 very. Yeah. And so you got to really find, because in the wild or in captivity, they only have, they don't like babies every 4 years, 5, maybe 6 years. Don't you? Don't you? Oh, I love you, Mama. I love you, Mama. Oh, I love you. It's a good mommy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She's hugging me. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, Mama. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No. She'll never have babies or anything. Not my daughter. Not my daughter. No. Hers won't. No, she's just for me. Using hers. I don't have a tender head anymore. Don't have a tender head because she holds on my hair all day long. Yes, Kay. Yeah, her sleeps with me. Yeah. She's a mess. Yeah, Sarah, I don't know how I have any hair left, because that's just how she does it. Doors in hers. Oops, you're not getting my diet, which was all out, but still. Yeah, here's a good girl. I want to play. Thank you, baby kisses. Thank you, babies. Thank you. Baby kisses has seen her since she was a baby. A lot of people here can tell you she was like, my hand was bigger than her when I got her. When I got her. Like, my hand could definitely cover her. I'd be wearing a wig. Yeah. I probably will be, but yeah. Yes, because she was. Yeah. She was. Are you going to tell him night-night? Oh, yes. Bless you. Not the remote. She wants to probably go watch TV or something. She was so tiny, Roxy. So tiny. Yep. She turned a year September 23rd. Did she get her second wind? She gets she does like a little nap like while I'm live. Is she in a crib or cage crib? Neither. She doesn't have a cage or a crib. She is with me. I mean, well, I do have a cage for like emergencies or whatever, but that's it. Does she watch Curious George? Pearl? Pearl. You gonna tell him good night? Say night. No. There goes another cord. That's why I always say, guys, hold on. I've got technical issues because she rips my cord and I'm searching for them. I buy them by the bundle at this point. It's expensive to buy. I mean, seriously, going through 12C USB cords a month. It's crazy. Come here. Come here. See, watch her. She runs with it. She'll go climb up the thing and I have to get her. Thank you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She's like, I'll pull your hair, bitch. You're not getting the cord. You're not getting it. No, ma'am. You want to say something? Ow. You're crazy. But I'm gonna be we're gonna be streaming from her channel a lot pretty soon. Finally. It's only taken a year. But we're gonna get it. Thank you again, baby kisses. Appreciate you, my dear. Night, Joyce. Good night, everyone. Roxy, Ashlyn, baby kisses. Roswell, Angel, Mohawk, swinging from the ceiling. ZY, Princess, Amanda, Susanna, April, baby kisses. Dreamcatcher, Tina, Carol, Kim. Thank you. Another gorgeous. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate you. That's so sweet, honey. Thank you so much, my dear. Much love. You're very, very kind to me, Deborah. Appreciate it. Joyce, Ruby, Princess, Sharonda, Golden, Lexi, Amanda, Ashlyn, Sandy, Patty, Glenna, Kate, you, Mary. Yeah. Yep. Need a chandelier. She breaks everything. She breaks everything. And I mean everything. Things you didn't know could possibly be broke. You say hi to it. You want to say hi? Bless you. She didn't fall. Monkeys don't fall. They're like cats. They fall, but they land on their feet. Trust me. Do you know in the wild they're up over 100 feet in the air? Hey, Maurice, liver facial features. Yeah, we're going to get her a stripper pole. We're going to get her a stripper pole. We're going to get her a stripper pole, aren't we? Aren't we? Oh, her so good, mommy. She's giving me kisses. Yep. Her tail's around my neck. Let me tell you how strong their tails are. In the wild, there'll be one of them hanging from a tree, and there'll be 7 of them holding on to that one. No. There goes my camera. There it almost went. She'll get it now. She'll get it. All right. See, night. I gotta go change your diaper. I'm gonna go change your diaper. You hear it? That's a laugh. That's a laugh. That's a laugh. All right, guys. Good night. See, night, monkey butt. Night, monkey butt. Love you guys. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, guys. Good night, everyone. God bless. Say, the Lord bless you and keep you always. Amen. Good night.